Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jumaima. So finally, this is the last video in the series, my mom giving advice to young women. So if you've not watched from the part 1 to the part 3, please go and see those videos before watching this one, because this is like a summary, this is a wrap-up, and this is her last words for young women on this channel. So with that said, let's continue hearing from my mom.
I remember when, at the course of my PhD program, actually, like my daughter have said, I have 4 postgraduate degrees, all to the glory of God. I remember one of the days that we were out to write exam. It was exam week. That exam week, I had 3 papers in that week. The first day I went for my paper on Tuesday, 2 of my kids were down. I battled, took them to the hospital, tried to take care. That was on Monday. By Tuesday, I had a paper to write. I went in for the exam, not to write it, but to take permission to inform my prof, the examiner, that I would not be able to write that exam, that I couldn't touch over the weekend. I didn't read, I couldn't even do anything. On getting there, I hear God speak. I just heard it, go and sit down and write your paper. I sat down, contemplating whether to write it or not. I pick up the paper. For the first 30 minutes, I was just watching this paper, praying. At the end, I wrote that paper. I came home. Wednesday, this was on Tuesday. By Wednesday, the remaining 2 of them were down. So this time around, I just say, well, that paper I'm to write on Thursday will not be possible. So I said, let me go and take permission. As my lecturer came in, I went in to meet him. The same thing happened again. I went and sat down. I wrote that paper and all applied question that even if you carry textbook and notebook, hey, professor, my professor Timodo, my papa, Professor Emeritus, he can set questions. He will set questions even if you are with your textbooks, you cannot see anything that you say you want to write. I sat down there. I finished my exams. As God will have it, by the following week, exactly 1 week, Prof was in class with the script mark, discuss everybody's question, paper, answer sheet in the class. Jesus. And you know what? One of the students, I thought I was pursuing my PhD. The student I thought was pursuing masters, and we were all in the same class.
Oh my God.
And this man was with my script. I started crying. I said, I'm going to be disgraced today. What will I do? Who will bail me out? He was calling the students one after the other. He will call your name. He will read out. He will discuss your script with the class. I said, who will deliver me today? Do you know? He called my name. The first paper, brought out the script, and now say, you did so well.
Wow.
I had a distinction.
Wow.
I was shocked.
Oh my God.
I said, okay, let me hear the second one first. He brought out the second one. You have a distinction.
Oh my God.
I broke down in tears.
Yeah.
I raised up my hand. I asked him, I told him I have something to say.
Yeah.
And I narrated the audio. he was very impressed, and he told me that he would have been disappointed in me if I had walked up to him to tell him that I wouldn't be able to write the exam because my children were sick. That he expected that as a student, you should be prepared at all times. At all times. Not waiting for exam before you prepare for exam. Not waiting. So what I will advise is, everybody, whatever you are out to do, the Bible says, do it heartily. Do it with all dedication, with all seriousness. You are a student. As soon as the day's lecture is over, make up your mind and tell yourself, I will not close these eyes to sleep without going through whatever have been done each day. Don't pile up work for yourself, even in the office, as much as is within your power. Don't keep today's work for tomorrow. Before you know it, that tomorrow work will be down and the previous day own is not done.
Yes.
Don't pile up work for yourself. Make sure you organize yourself in such a way that at any point in time you are called upon. You are a student offering so course. Yes. Tell me this. Even the ones that have not been taught in class, make out time with your phone in your hand. A lot of you, all you do is just to use phone to make calls and watch film, movies and all those. Don't do that. It won't carry you anywhere. Use it and improve on your studies, your career, and you shall excel. And another aspect of it is the God factor. The God factor. I want to let you know that there is God in heaven, and he is in control of all the affairs of men. I remember one of those days I was pregnant for one of my kids, and I was sleeping, worn out because I had to go to work, came back from work, went for lectures. Coming back that day, I was so worn out, I had to prepare meals for my children. After taking, I couldn't even eat much. As I lay down to sleep, it was like somebody tapped me and said, get up, go and pick your note on statistics, study it. I tried to, with heaviness and everything, but it will not let me be. I pick up the note, I read. By the time I enter class, behold, unexpected tests.
Wow.
And that is how I've been able to make it. I had an experience, and somebody will tell you there is no heaven, there is no hell. What I will advise is give your life to God, give your life to Jesus. It's very, very important. I had an experience, an encounter. You have a record in heaven. Time will fail me. You have a record. You have a record though. The important thing somebody should talk about is how you live your life. Fear God. Keep his commandment. Give your life to Jesus. John 3:7. You must be born again. Jesus says, where I am, there you will be. I am coming to take you with me. Some will be arguing. No heaven, no hell, no this. Satan is deceiving you. There is heaven, there is hell. I've experienced it. Give yourself to God. Thank you.
Wow, this is a powerful one from Mommy. So if you have any questions that you would like Mommy to answer, just drop them in the comment box and Mommy will be well available to answer those questions. I remain your girl Jemima. Bye. Mommy say bye.
Bye.